In this video, we'll be going over 8.7, asking for advice 1 from signing naturally. So for this one, there are 4 steps that you are going to follow to be able to ask for advice, okay? So in asking for advice, you will explain the problem and then you will ask for the advice, okay? So first you're going to tell when this happened, explain what the situation was, tell what you forgot to do, okay? Use the conjunction, and then ask for advice. Okay, so let's go to a scenario so you can see how this plays out, okay? So the first one is you just parked your car and on your way here you realize you locked your keys in the car, okay? So what are we going to do first? Okay, so we're going to tell when did this happen? When, okay? And we are going to explain the situation, tell what you forgot what, and then request advice. So request advice. Okay? So when did this happen? Okay, well, obviously you just walked in. You were walking here, so just recently. So recently, okay, and then what is the next part? Explain the situation, okay? So then you're going to explain everything that happened that led up to what you forgot to do. Okay, so you can say, okay, so I said that car, parked, walking here. What happens? What did you forget to do? Okay, so you forgot to get your keys, obviously, because they're locked inside the car. So you're going to use the conjunction, and you can use the one that we just learned for this chapter, thought occur. Okay, so tell when. Okay, explain the situation. Okay, so I've explained what I forgot to do. I use the conjunction. Now I have to request advice, ask for advice, okay? And that's going to be, okay? So tell when, explain the situation, tell what you forgot to do, use the conjunction, and then ask for advice. So let's try another example. Okay, so this morning you put a kettle of water on the stove for tea, but forgot about it after you got dressed and left for work. What should you do? Is what you'll be asking. Okay, so explain the problem, then ask for advice. So what's first? Tell when, okay? So when did it say? This morning, okay. Okay, explain the situation. Should have made you guess that one. So tell when, explain the situation. So okay, so I told what I forgot to do. I used the conjunction. Now what do I do? Request advice. Request advice. Okay. Let's try another situation. This one is the last one we're going to do as well. Okay, last night you ate out, you paid with a credit card, and on the way home you realized you had forgotten your credit card. Okay, so for this one, tell when. When was that? Last night. Okay, last night, explain the situation. Went to a restaurant, paid with your credit card. Okay, explain the situation. We did that. Tell what you forgot to do and use the conjunction. Then thought occurred, left credit card. And then the last one, ask for advice. Ask what to do. Okay, so last night. Okay, So always remember your 4 things when you're asking for advice after you've explained the problem. So tell when, explain the situation, tell what you forgot to do, use your conjunction, okay? And then ask for advice. You got this.